We are back here on Most Buffalo with Mostly Interesting. Jen, again, back inside, nice and safe and sound.
Yes, I know, it's good. It's just, at least it's just a wind advisory up there.
Yeah.
Hello, by the way. I almost wore red.
Oh.
But pink instead.
Yeah, red to match all the alerts that you're covering.
Oh, yeah, maybe that's tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll
have to coordinate. All right, we have a nautical themed Mostly Interesting for you. We're going to start with what looks to be the end of the line for a popular social media photo spot out in California. Maybe you've seen it. It's the shipwreck of the Point Rees. It's an old wooden transport and fishing boat that is abandoned aground. This is just north of San Francisco. It was built in the 40s, and for 4 decades before it was abandoned. The National Park Service says recent storms and tides have caused additional damage, though, to the boat, which is rotting, so it's quite unsafe. The area where it sits has also been deteriorating from over-attention of visitors. The Park Service says it recognizes that the old boat has become a local landmark, but it is just too dangerous to keep it where it is. So they're trying to come up with a way to safely remove it, but apparently a very popular picture spot.
Yeah, something to think about, definitely. And then you have the Lone Cypress further south of the Bay Area, and yeah, you just kind of wonder when some of these spots, there are going to be changes.
I think if I heard
as time goes on.
Yeah, I think if I heard too dangerous to visit, I wouldn't be interested anymore.
Good point. All right, the title of the world's largest cruise ship has been passed on once again, this time to a Royal Caribbean ship set to make its maiden voyage with passengers this month. This is the Icon of the Seas. It just pulled into its new home port of Miami this morning. The ship is nearly 12 feet long and features 20 decks. It was built in Europe and has been making its way across the Atlantic since December. The Icon of the Seas took around 900 days to build and is the first of 3 ships planned in Royal Caribbean's new Icon class of ships. Now, the ship can carry 7,600 passengers and features, get this, 7 pools, 6 water slides, so fun, and about 40 dining and drinking options. Woohoo! The first trip opens to guests and sets sail on January 27th. That actually sounds really nice when I look at the longer range forecast. Actually, it's not that long of a range forecast. It starts Sunday. We're going to have some cold air coming in and probably lasting through next week. I mean, highs barely in the 20s, lows barely in the teens.
Yeah, cruise does sound pretty good. And obviously the ship is longer than 12 feet. We'll get the actual.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for that correction, like reading the script. No, but I mean, we really are going to have a cold spell coming. We're overdue after a pretty quiet December.
All right, so we'll get the boots, hats, and gloves all ready.